Hello, viewers of Wasteland TV. We are here with
D.T. Carney.
What does D.T. Carney do?
I'm an actor, stuntman, working independents and independent films and some TV.
So what films have you done?
Some of the bigger ones with The Devil Inside, Rocky Balboa.
Who were you in Rocky Balboa?
I wasn't a major part. I was at in the fight scenes, in the ringside like a high roller. Unfortunately, one of the scenes we had was throwing ice at Mason Dixon when he was coming up, and we actually got directed by Stallone. It didn't make the movie.
How was it to work with Stallone?
You know what? You hear different things. My experience was he was phenomenal. I mean, really nice, super down to earth. And an ironic thing is Burt Young Jr., the one that plays Paulie, he's such an ass in the series. He couldn't have been nicer. That guy is the nicest guy.
It's amazing. It's like you see him in Convoy, and he's like a real nice guy. But you see him in Rocky films, he's a complete asshole.
He is such a good actor because he is one of the nicest people I've ever met.
But, so what other movies?
I'm trying to think now. I've done some TV shows like Gene Simmons' Family Jewels, the Chelsea Lately Show. On VH1 I did Charm School for them with Ricky Lake. I'm thinking of the other bigger movies that I've done as far as it's
so
tough.
much.
Yeah, it's kind of like...
Are you a character actor or or would you be like a makeup actor or a monster actor?
I've done that a lot. I'm in one right now, director Sam Winter's Camp Terror. I'm being lit on fire next weekend, as a matter of fact.
Is this the first time you've been lit on fire?
Yeah. A little nervous, to be honest with you, but the stunts I've done already in that, I got hit by a car, I did rolls, I did breaking through doors, windows, all that. I'm not real worried about the fire. Those guys know what they're doing.
So, who are you in Camp Terror?
I am a monster named Jacob Phelps, who was lost in the woods out there and assumed dead, and kind of went nuts out there and stayed out in the woods. And now anybody shows up, he feels, because the kids kind of let him out there to get lost. So anybody that goes in those grounds, they get it, and they get it pretty harsh. It's very Friday the 13th one.
Classic visceral, the horror.
God, they have a guy named Rob Vargas from Bloomhouse doing the effects, and the effects are like literally. I'll give one of the scenes away. The director will probably be pissed at me, but one of the scenes I rip a girl's jaw out, and is just so like unbelievable. I smash people's heads. I smash people's heads into trees. Typical acts, stuff like that. But they're so graphic.
Is this the first time you've done this graphic of a film?
No, I gotta say the effects are better. The effects are probably the best they've ever been for that type of gore. They are really good. Camp Terror is going to be a cool movie.
Is it going to DVD or?
Yeah. Oh, he's going to have a lot of bites. He's already got a lot of bites now for it. I don't know where it's shot with a lot of care. The cinematographer Juan Herrera, fantastic. So I know it's like the typical, slasher movie, but they took so much pride in it. It looks so good.
So is it a tribute to the classic?
Yeah, the director is like a expert on slashers. He said, I know this has been done a million times, but I'm gonna do it like it was in the 80s, but very clean and very shot well. And yeah, Brink Stevens is in it. Madison Simpson, great actress. She's one of the stars in it. You can see the trailer on YouTube. It's Camp Terror Trailer 3. You can see on there.
Oh, is it the third film in the series?
It's actually the third trailer, but this one shows some stuff. Where the others were just teasers, real quick clips. So Camp Terror Trailer 3 will show you some of the graphic stuff.
Have you ever worked with Mike Ferguson?
Yes.
I interviewed him.
Yes.
He was fun.
Oh my God, that guy, he's killing it right now too, and he deserves it. Here's a guy that I wish I could do this. He goes on a set, he's on. He's literally on. it takes me a little time to kind of pump it up. And up. This guy, he's
I know.
he's the next
because
big
he
guy.
was doing a pitch for Dustin Ferguson's fight. I go make it mean. He made the video so unchild friendly that
He's unreal. He is such a talent, and I've been lucky to do like 4 films with him now. And actually, I'm meeting him tomorrow in San Pedro. We're working on a project called Maverick and Grundy. It's a TV series about hitmen that hang out in the bar together. All the hitmen hang out.
Are you one of the hitmen?
Yeah.
Long period hitman or short term hitman?
I'm a guy that's been in the business for a long time, and unknown to the rest of the guys, I got Alzheimer's. And Guy Grundy is the only one that knows I got it. So when I start making mistakes and stuff, everybody starts like, what's wrong with him? He sticks up for me. So it's a pretty cool character. I get to play someone with that conflict.
But yeah, I was just wondering, are you a long-term in the show or short-term?
Oh, I'm long-term, yeah.
Because a character like that, when you give him Alzheimer's and a hidden weakness, it seems like a long-term, not just a one-episode deal.
Yeah, I kind of even said to Guy Grundy, I said, hey, if you want to kind of have me die after a couple episodes with the Alzheimer's, he said, no, they got no plans for that.
How about Mike Ferguson? Is he long-term too?
Yeah. I have a feeling that like when a director gets Mike, he's long-term in everything. Like even if he's there for a day to do something, directors end up giving him bigger parts. He's phenomenal. He really is.
He's great. He was fun. Like I said, he was fun to interview, and he improv a lot of stuff.
He's real talented. I did a movie, Dustin Ferguson movie called Moon of the Blood Beast with him, and I played a sheriff, and he played a guy that didn't like me. And I swear to God, when our scene started, he made me better because he threw so much. I was like, wham! I was like, oh my God, that was like one of the better performances I gave because of Mike.
It's like wrestling. You got to have a good dance partner.
I had to stay with him. He threw an A game at me, and I was like, oh God, I got to do this. So
like I said, it's like wrestling.
And he's real. What you see is really him. He's the
he was
most
sharing his
friendliest.
tattoos, even his sci-fi tattoos.
Did you see? He does them himself.
Oh
too.
yeah,
he's phenomenal.
I'm trying to figure out how he did his chest one.
Oh.
He showed me his Frankenstein.
Yep.
And
He's just. I'm telling you, that guy's gonna blow up. He's gonna blow up.
But so what got you into this?
Always wanted to act. Weird. I saw Night of the Living Dead when I was a kid in the theater in Boston. Saw it in the wintertime, so after I came out, it was pitch dark out. So I found myself running home, looking behind me, having that thriller sound. So something I always wanted to do, but in Boston at the time, the opportunity wasn't there. So I ended up coming out here and seeking it, and so far so good.
And then finding that there is life for horror films.
Yeah, I've got to work with icons like Reggie Bannister, and I actually got to have him at my house, and like Reggie Bannister, Lynn Lowry, Felissa Rose, Brink Stevens.
I got to interview Brink Stevens once.
She's incredible. I mean, she's like got over 200 and something films.
Yeah.
She's a really
and she's still acting.
Woman. Yeah. And she's doing unbelievable.
Because I think a lot of her Scream Queen people who were with her at that time are retired out now.
Yeah. Yep. Brink is still staying strong, and the good thing about her, she did Camp Terror, and she shows up to a set. I did another movie with her too, Killer Rose. She shows up, knows every line. She's prepared.
Wow.
She is. She's prepared. I mean, if you hire her, she's gonna have your script word for word.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, I knew her.
I can't do that.
Where I knew her as is she was Dave Stevens' wife of the Rocketeer.
Yeah.
And that's how it's like I first found out about her. And she did all the body work for Dave Stevens for the pose for Betty.
Yeah. And then she has a comic out too called Brink of Destruction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ran for 3 issues, I think.
Yeah.
Covers were all done by Boris Vallejo.
And it was funny because a buddy of mine was serving in Afghanistan, and they were getting care packages, and Brink of Destruction was one of those comics. So Brink was sending that out to the troops out overseas.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
See, now a lot of people don't know that, so I think that's great of her to do that.
Yeah. Especially since they were one of the higher-end comics to come out at that time.
What's that?
They were one of the higher-end price comics.
Yeah, I got all 3 of them.
I think I have all 3 too.
Yeah.
But what would you say to someone who wants to get into your field of acting?
Don't quit. It's very people don't want to help you out. People aren't going to help you out until you hit a certain point, or if you can do something for them, they'll help you out. There are a few people that might help you out. You just can't quit. If you want to do it, go to Central Casting, sign up non-union, do the extra work. I don't know how many times I was a guy eating a plate of food in the background, but it gets you in the door. If you want to do it, you're not going to be in, you're not going to be in King Kong 2 right when you start. Maybe you will, maybe you won't, but you need to pay your dues, and you'll get there. Don't quit.
A lot of times when you start as King Kong 2, a lot of people end up falling back to the bottom and they don't know how to handle it.
Yeah. True. That's a good point.
But thank you.
Thank you for doing it. God bless. I love this channel. Thank you so much.